Let us look at self-driving construction vehicles. Although the automotive industry is currently working on normalizing self-driving cars, like Tesla's autopilot feature, for instance, the construction industry has already been using autonomous construction equipment for some time. Build Robotics is a company that is currently upgrading off-the-shelf heavy equipment with AI guidance system. Currently, the company's lineup consists of dozers, excavators, and CLTs, all of which are completely autonomous. The main issue this can solve is safety on road construction. Working on a street with traffic can be dangerous for construction workers, and the best road construction safety plan won't always prepare people for human error. With autonomous construction vehicles, though, human error can be greatly decreased. Here are some examples of common uses for self-driving construction vehicles. Build Robotics Autonomous Track Loader is a compact track loader that's outfitted with LiDAR, or light detection and ranging sensors, with augmented GPS that allows it to work without an operator. This autonomous vehicle is designed for light construction work like excavating for family homes. Dozers are versatile machines that can do anything from pushing heavy objects to level a variety of different soil types. The autonomous dozer from Build Robotics can do all of the above without human workers behind the wheels. Just like any excavator, Build Robotics Autonomous Excavator can provide foundation excavation, trenching, and truck loading jobs. It does very well with an operator on standby. However, the autonomous aspect of the excavator allows less experienced operator to do much more. The International Union of Operating Engineers is partnering with Build Robotics to train its members on operating these new autonomous vehicles. Safety is another reason why autonomous vehicles are taking hold. Although there is extensive training involved to become a heavy equipment operator, accidents involving construction equipment operators still happens. With self-driving construction equipment, human error is practically eliminated. So, what are the benefits of self-driving construction vehicles? One of the most important benefits to these types of vehicles is that they provide a safer job site. Accidents are common when it comes to heavy equipment. Automating machineries let the operator manage the project from a distance. In that way, there is no fear about someone getting accidentally pinned. In addition, workers don't have to deal with constant exposure to dust and vibrations. That's because they won't be as close to the action as what they will be doing in the traditional way of doing things. It can also free up personnel for more complex tasks. The machine also do the more dangerous and repetitive work. This lets skilled laborers focus more on other areas and finish the overall job faster. Although the machine will still do the heavy work, workers are still needed to do the more complex tasks. These types of jobs include loading trucks and repairing utility lines. It can also increase the productivity on site. Another advantage of using these machines is that it improves production. They have real-time monitoring, so the machines complete the job accurately and efficiently. Consider that most companies and workers receive payment after the job ends. Using robots to finish the work can speed up the process. That lets you get paid sooner and move on to the next job. It can lead to a reduced cost over time. The use of self-driving construction vehicles can improve cost containment, and that is another advantage. that is done through what we call geofencing. This advantage deals with fuel consumption and operations of the equipment. Aerial drone maps out an area and sends the information to the machines. They provide useful, resourceful patterns to get the work done. Workers can program the spots they want the machine to go. This will result in better fuel usage and shortened schedules. It can prevent the machine from going haywire. Many self-driving vehicles are in the early planning stage. This includes trucks and cars for open road. However, some experts claim that construction lags 10 years behind the automotive sector. Construction is slow to take off because it lacks stability. Weather conditions can hinder full-scale driverless vehicles. However, despite these issues, construction does have a few machines that are already in use. Let's take a look at some of these machines. In October 2017, Build Robotics created an autonomous track loader. This machine digs and grades a large space. It also does work for foundations. The operator uses an iPad to set the site parameter and inputs the project plan. The ATL then uses a global positioning system and other sensors to get the job done. Japan's Komatsu leads the way for autonomous construction vehicles. It began offering autonomous mining trucks in 2008. The trucks uses GPS to move high-grade ore without the need of a driver. Global mining firm Rio Tinto uses these trucks in Australia. The firm uses more than 80 trucks to mine ores 24 hours a day. The trucks move 1 billion tons of material over the years. Each truck has gone more than 700 hours longer than conventional trucks. Komatsu also created an automated blast hole drill system. This lets an operator control drill rigs from a distance. In 2017, Volvo Construction Equipment unveiled two machines to reduce emissions. The battery electric HX2 load carrier can reduce carbon emissions by 95%. It has vision capabilities to make sure it stays clear of people and hazards. The company is also working on a hybrid wheel hauler called LX1. Compared to its conventional match, the LX1 has achieved 50% improvement in fuel efficiency. Additionally, this machine offers a significant reduction in noise pollution. Caterpillar Company is another company that is making its mark in the use of robotics or self-driving equipments. As one of the world's largest heavy equipment manufacturers, it has sent out more than 100 autonomous haul trucks. These trucks went to mines across the world. Caterpillar offers CAT command technologies on dozers, wheel loaders, and skid steer loaders. This lets operators control the machines remotely. They can operate them on-site or from many miles away. In the fall of 2017, Caterpillar announced that 56 of its 793F trucks had 20% greater production than manned models. It also reported that in a 5-year span, Caterpillar had hauled more than 400 million metric tons of materials. With these machines, Caterpillar has managed to get about 2.5 more hours of work done per day. Around 12 years ago, in the year 2010, the idea of self-driving vehicles seems too far off to consider. But 7 years later, in the state of California, USA, it gave licenses to more than 40 companies to test autonomous vehicles. thanks to advancing technology, the future of autonomous construction vehicles have also increased over the last few years. Companies such as Build Robotics have raised money to develop autonomous construction equipment. This company raised $15 million to get its self-driving ALT ready for commercial usage. Cygin is another company with interest in this growing market. It's busy with developing automated loaders and excavators. For the last decade, Caterpillar has worked with Torch Robotics to develop self-driving vehicles. They both were involved in the Defense Advanced Research Project Agency. This group held an autonomous vehicle challenge. Torch developed Caterpillar's Remote Task Skid Steer remote control system. Recently, Caterpillar joined Torch to develop an autonomous haul truck system. They plan to release the Komatsu 930E haul truck in 2019. Other companies have added autonomous technology to existing vehicles. Vivo CE is one such company. It added autonomous technology to the L120 wheel loader and A25 articulated hauler. These machines can perform repetitive tasks more efficiently than they would with a human operator. Several developments have spun the need for more autonomous construction vehicles. Some of them include advances in GPS positioning, performance matrix, and operating systems. Moreover, software remains a key factor. Unlike hardware, software constantly needs to be refined. Making changes can help workers adapt to the job site. Workers can refine software application or add features. They can alter software to help them get the job done faster and more efficiently.